All right, folks, this is the before. This is her bathroom. We're getting ready to do laminate floors in here. As you know, out there, that's what I did the other day. She had carpet in there and we changed that all up. So here we go. This is the bathroom, the before picture. So everything, gonna be doing the same setup. As I said, you wanna cut your molding because your laminate floor is gonna go right up against that and you wanna put your molding back on top of that. Only difference in here, obviously, we're in a bathroom, so obviously she has a toilet. We're gonna be removing that toilet and putting the laminate floors up under the toilet, up against it. And what we have to do then is buy an additional flange to go on top of the pre-existing flange, so that way it levels out the toilet with the floor and give it a nice finish. As you can see, vanity here. What we're gonna do here, because there's no molding there, we're gonna buy a wood strip. So once we put the laminate floors there, the wood strip will go right up against that vanity and we staple it down so it's right on top of the laminate floors. So as I said, this is the beginning, before, and let's get on with the work. So as I said, you wanna cut your molding right on the edge. And the reason for is because once you lay in your laminate floors, you want to be able to put your molding back, and it can help support the laminate floor to go down. But if you just pull these moldings off, you're gonna peel away at the paint. So that's the reason you cut first along the edge. That way now when you pry it, as you can see, once you see it, if you see that little gap there, once you start to pry it, you see that gap? That's the reason for that. All right, on to the next. Now, as you can see here, this is for around the toilet. So let's see how it fits. Well, we know it's gonna fit good because we go about the old adage that says, measure twice, cut once. So I'll fit that right in there. Let's go back a little further. Just got this wall messing with. There we go. Look at that. Perfect fit in there. Nice. And we're gonna do another one to meet here. All right, so we're continuing our cut around the toilet flange. Now remember, you want to get your additional flange to go on top of here. It's about a 1/8 or 1/4 of an inch, and that's going to help level it out to the floor. So as you can see, we already did the cuts. So now got that in there. Here's my additional cut. This should slide right in. Put it in there. And slide it up. Boom, perfect fit in there. And then we go on the other side. We're gonna a little tight fit in here. Gotta slide that in there. Boom, and there you go. You are finished when it comes to that toilet. That's how you get that around there. Boom. Now you got a perfect fit, and as I said, you will get that little top flange. It's gonna go right on top of this, because as you can see now, we are level with the floor. You can do it that way, but I'm gonna get the one to go right on top. It's about 1/8 of an inch. It just screws right down to that. Then you put your toilet and you have a nice flush finish.
And you always want to put a rag in there, right?
Always want to put a rag in there because that'll stop the fumes and stuff coming back up into your house. All right, so the continuation, as you can see over here, our cuts. This is the thing that holds you up when you got these precise cuts, but you know, I'm gonna fill that in with cork and paint the exact color. So you go along these edges, as I showed you earlier, getting around that flange of the toilet. So, and then with continuation, as you can see the whole flow here. So I'm just give you a quick little, so now we did, because I want to get it all the way to the edge. Nice smooth seam. You shouldn't be catching. If it's catching your nails, that means you ain't got it all the way where it's supposed to be. You back up. See, now it starts to go a lot faster. Then you just go to your next one. You got the proper tools to snap them into place. But a lot of times, you can snap them in without even your tool. You just snap them in with your hands. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. If you come closer, you see the gap here? When you see the gap here, you can see that gap. Once you get it on the angle, wow, pop it right in place. Pop it right in place. And when it's popped in proper, you'll see it kind of beveling up. That means it's down right. Because once you pop it in to the next one, then the next one will pop right down with it. So, that's pretty much that. So, now we're going to go here. Yep. So then, remember, you don't, for new beginners, you never go the exact side to the exact side. If you go one long, your next one should be short. And that's what we're going to do right now. Like I said, it starts to move pretty fast now. See your next one. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. There you go, your next one. There you go. The gray part. Just pop it right in place. Boom. Slide it to where you want it. That's a short one. Now you go long one. Want to make a good job. I'm not going to use this short one. As you can see, this one little piece may not be a big deal. You'll see some contracts, they're doing it. These little imperfections, it will bother some homeowners. They'll be like, no, I don't like that little imperfection. But me, if I'm going to do a job, I do it right. So I'm not going to use that. All because that one little piece is messed up, I'm not going to use it. So let's go with another piece. So that's one long piece there. So we're just going to cut a random piece. Oh yeah, this was a piece that was damaged anyway. If you could look, this was a piece that was damaged anyway. So I'm going to cut that off. And that's the piece that I'm going to use. Or the piece that's not damaged. Boom. So now, like I said, you don't want them little imperfections to mess your whole job up. So now, like I said, get it to where you want it. Lock it in there. Line it up where you want it. It's in there. Get the other piece back there was moving. Boom, if you move back, you can get me a better angle. Set up on me. Get your other one. Like I said, once again, see I can put my nail in here. If you could look closely, that's not good. Just simply get yourself on a nice angle and you can pop it right in there without even using a tool. Boom, done. Simple flow, gonna go quicker and quicker, and that's it. All right, so right now I'm gonna do a cut. As I say, wise man learns from their mistakes, even wise man learns from other man's mistakes. When you're cutting, don't be goofy like me, how I've done so many times in the past. Make sure you're cutting on the side where the teeth is facing whatever side. If you're doing this side, make sure you're cutting the part that you need. For example, I need 36 and 1/4. So I measured it. It's right here. So this is what I don't need. All right, so this is my cut. Make sure you get it on the teeth, the side that you're going to be cutting. If you decide to go on that side, make sure it's that side. If you see what I'm saying. So now you go for the cut. Show you how easy. Where's my guide right there? My marker. This lines right up. Like I said, in the past, I used to use nothing but a blade. And you got to score it. But with this, you see how simple this is? You line it up and it got a nice edge where you put it on so you get a nice clean cut. Then you simply go, boom. Nice, even cut. As you can see, this is the piece I need. As I said, see I put an X there. That's what I don't need. And then, like I always say, get you some good knee pads or a cushion pad because you're going to be on your feet a lot. That's going to be hurting your feet. As you can see, boom, that easy. Put it in there. As I said, when you use it, you can use it too, but look, see the gap? I want you to get close in there. Get a good tug, watch this. Oh, pop it right in there. Oh, right in there, nice and smooth. And that's it. Peace. All right, here we go. This is the complete finished job of the bathroom. And here we go, we put the strip there for her. And total complete job. I normally don't do laminate in bathrooms, but this is what she wanted. So what I did, as you can see that shine there, I put a cork sealer to give a little added protection around there. We put the transition strips, corking on, well, made sure we did the up under the toilet to give it a professional look opposed to going up against the toilet. I really don't like when I see people do that. You should have tile work, laminate floors or whatever, it should go up under. You should not be seeing the edge whatsoever. So as I said, total complete job. As you see there, that was a bedroom. We did that, the first job we did was bedroom. This is her en-suite bathroom. So now you can see the whole complete job. What it looks like. Looks nice, right? There we go. All right, gentlemen.